Art comes in many different forms. For example, drawings, sculptures, music. Performance is in much more. If you're able to share a beauty or an experience with others, then that counts as an art form. As an artist myself, I've always tried to create art in my LATCraft series, like animations, sculptures, buildings, and the videos and streams that I do. They're all art. Yup, I'm not a technical Minecraft player. I'm an artist. Today, I'm going to create art using shadows. Hi, I'm RA. Halloween is coming, and when we think of Halloween, we think about monsters and ghosts. And when do these monsters and ghosts come out? Yup, that's right, at night, or hiding in the shadows. Since we're creating something with shadows today, why not make something that is related to Halloween? Huh? Wait, what do you mean it took me 2 months to make my last video and it's already December? Halloween is already over? I don't care. I'm doing something related to Halloween this episode. You guys can't stop me. Okay, shadow art. Basically, it's just creating a picture with shadows. Shouldn't be that hard to do. All we need to do is place a reference on the ground and model the shadow to fit the picture. That's it. But that's too easy to do. I want to make things a little bit harder. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen these kind of videos, but it's basically shining a light towards a sculpture from different angles to create different shadows. I think this is very cool, and I would like to recreate something like this using shadows in Minecraft. Yes, alright, very good idea, but is it possible though? Let's analyze. First of all, vanilla Minecraft has shadows, but not much. We can't really do much with it, so we need to use shaders to be able to play with shadows. In the video, the light sources are fixed in a place while the sculpture is being rotated. This isn't possible in Minecraft because even if I'm in a dark room and place down a light source, when I place a block next to the light source, the light isn't strong enough to cast a dark enough shadow. So the only light source we can play with is the sun. And just like real life, the sun in Minecraft rises from the east side and goes down in the west side. Meaning if we want to do something like the video, we can only use the shadows at noon and the shadows at either dawn or dusk. Now, you guys might ask, if the sun moves non-stop, then how are we supposed to look at the shadow art? Yeah, this means we'll have to meet certain requirements to see the art. It'll require you to be at the right place, at the right time, and at the right angle. Right now, because we're just designing this in creative, so we can just freeze the sun at an angle that we want, making it easier for us to work with. Now I'm gonna test something out. If I want to make a D-shaped shadow at noon, I can just build the letter D in the air. And when dusk falls, if I want to turn it into a letter A shape, because we're looking at it at a 90-degree angle, so the D at this angle is just a straight line. Now, if I just add some more details to the D, we can get an A shape. Let's set the time back to noon. Oh, I think I'll have to fix it a little bit. We just have to do some adjustments while not affecting the letter A shadow. Kinda like that. So now the shadow at noon is back into a D, and if we go back to dusk, the shadow is still an A, and that's basically it. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can make 2 different images. I'll see you guys when I'm done designing this. Okay, the design is finished. Yup, that's right. That's it. Do you believe that this sculpture shadow will be like this at noon? And turn into this at dawn? I bet you guys don't believe it yet. But no worries, I'll show you guys later on in the video, after I build it in LATCraft. Oh, and these 2 images were bought from Etsy. The Witch's original creator is Vector Design Studios, and the Ghost Cat's original creator is Sticky Rice Store. I'll put the links down in the description below. Go check it out if you guys are interested. Special thanks to them for the awesome designs. So here are the materials for the sculpture. We only need about 20k blocks, in which 12k white concrete are for this wall. The sculpture itself is only like 7k blocks, but this took me days to design. Let's just go to our concrete factory and grab 12 shulker boxes of white concrete, then go to our tree farm to craft 135 spruce trapdoors, And then go to our cobblestone farm to grab cobblestone to make 1 cobblestone stair and 16 cobblestone half slabs. And that's it for our materials. This might be the least amount of materials that I had to prepare recently. Now that we have all the materials, let's find a place to build this thing. I was thinking of building it next to the pumpkin farm because it fits the Halloween vibe. But that means I'll have to build a wall here. I think it will look a bit off, but I don't want to build it too far away from everything. I guess I'll just try to find another place to build. Guys, I found a perfect spot to build the thing. Here, right in front of Tom Hot's huge crafting table. If I build my sculpture here, I won't need to build a white wall. I can just use this crafting table as a wall. Thank you, Tom Hot. The only thing that's quite annoying is there are a lot of small hills here. I'll have to do some terraforming later so we can see the shadows clearly, but it shouldn't be that bad. Let's stop with the talking and start terraforming and build our shadow art sculpture. Let's go. Okay, we're done. I built the thing. It only took me about 2 hours to build. Let me show you how it turned out. Isn't that cool? At noon, the shadow is a witch, and at dusk, it's a ghost cat. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why there aren't 2 dead trees in the shadow, that is because when I was designing the shadows, it already took me a very long time. If I were to add in the dead trees, it would simply take too much time to design. That's why I didn't include the dead trees in the final design. Oh, and I also added a bat in the ghost cat shadow. That is there to fill in the witch's hat and hair. Because of the angle, I wasn't able to fill in the witch's hair and hat within the ghost cat's bounds. So I decided to turn it into a bat shape on the ghost cat's shadow. Alright, and that's it for our shadow art. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of LATCraft, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.